Let's concentrate ourselves.
촬영 방향 어떻게 되죠?
Today, we talk about
나도
David and Jonathan's friendship.
나랑 바꿀래?
Now, who can tell me something about David in the Bible? Yeah, you. Yeah, David, I know. He killed whom?
아, 그 사람 좋아하는 여자의 남편이요.
No.
이름
Yeah,
까먹었어.
oh my gosh.
It's right, but
이름을 까먹었어.
I think it was.
He saved his country and his people from
이거 답만 들고 있어.
야 빨리 카메라 가.
응?
빨리 가.
사울.
Saul. He is giant
아, 골리앗,
soldier.
골리앗.
이거 엉성하는 건 내봤는데.
That's right. David killed Goliath. Right after that, David and Jonathan became very good friends. Very good friends. Who here has a good friend?
너 친구 있잖아.
김준혁이라고.
Okay.
너 친구 있잖아. 얼른 말해.
준혁이야 준혁이.
G and
지민이라고
Yeji.
한서요.
I am also.
뭐가?
Okay. If you have a best friend,
절대 친구 아니야.
you will give something for your friend. Yeah. And you want to spend the time with your friend, right? No?
카메라에 너 카메라.
What? Okay. You call your best friend BFF. Do you know meaning of BFF? Can you tell me?
Best friends forever. Like,
Oh, wow, right. Best friend forever. Right. Sometimes you call your best friend Bethel, right? That's the same meaning. Korean, Bethel, and BFF, the same meaning, okay? Saul was great when David killed Goliath.
어렸어.
Wow. Many people like David. So Saul was jealous of David. And then he tried to kill David. You think why?
저요.
Yeah, 한다.
너무 위협적이어서.
And
영어로 하네요?
yeah,
문제가 뭐야?
예?
영어로 가야지.
영어로 알 것 같죠?
좀 들었어요.
yeah, right. Yeah. David was, yeah, David gather more popular than Saul. So Saul afraid David would take the kingdom away from him. So he made a sneaky plan to catch David. His son Jonathan really loved his friend David. So he already caught his father's friend. And then he saved his friend David from his father's sneaky plan. Okay. Jonathan risked his own life to save his friend David, and that was good. But Jesus gave up on his life for all of us from sin and what? Yes. Okay, we watch some movie now.
By killing the giant Goliath, David became a hero. God's people loved him. But King Saul became jealous of David. King Saul had a son named Jonathan, who was a prince of Israel and David's best friend. King Saul told Jonathan and all his servants to kill David. So Jonathan decided to warn his friend.
My father is looking for a chance to kill you, but I have a plan. Tomorrow morning, you hide behind that big rock. I'll come out with my bow and pretend to shoot at a target. Then I'll send a boy to find the arrows. If I say to him, "No, you've gone too far. The arrows are closer to me," that means you are safe. But if I say, "Go farther. The arrows went past the big rock," that means my father won't change his mind, and you are in danger.
So David hid behind the rock. Saul and Jonathan were nearby. The king was very angry with his son.
Jonathan, don't you know that as long as David is alive, you'll never be king? He must die!
But father, David has done nothing wrong.
Then Saul threw his spear at Jonathan, trying to kill his own son. So Jonathan and his servant ran away toward the big rock. Jonathan said to the boy,
Run and find this arrow.
When the boy ran toward the rock, Jonathan shot the arrow way beyond the rock and called out,
Go further. The arrows went past you.
So David knew the news was bad. When the boy left, David came out and hugged his dear friend. Even though they were grown men, they were both crying. But David cried the most.
David, my friend, go in peace. We have been promised by the Lord that you and I and all our descendants will be friends forever.
Years later, Jonathan and his father died in a battle against Israel's enemy, and David became king. Because of his great friendship with Jonathan, King David took care of Jonathan's crippled son Mephibosheth for the rest of his life.
Okay, do you know? He asked us to be good friends. Jesus is our friend. Jesus is our best friend, BFF. So he calls us several times. Yeah, every time. So, you try to hear Jesus' voice, and Jesus wanna hold your hand. You also try to hold Jesus' hand, and if you hold his hand, you will say Jesus. Right? Why? Because he is our Savior and Redeemer. Okay, let's pray together. Hey, please, close your eyes, put your hands. Dear Lord, please help us to be good friends. Please help us to show your love to others by watching out for them and being willing to give all ourselves for them. Just like you love us and gave up your life on the cross for us. We pray in the name of Jesus.